clay type thing, and I can't now. And by that I mean be like kind of an asshole in a cool way, you know? Because I'm trying to look like a hard ass. Okay. Both? I'll die. Alright.
Yeah. One bite.
Okay. The chewing is a lot. I just found out that you can open your eyes in the shower. I didn't know that you could do that. I'm 29 years old. I just realized that. I used to see it in movies, and they were opening their eyes in the shower, and I was like, that's a movie thing. That's that movie magic, you know? I really thought you couldn't do that. It's opened up a whole new world for me, because now I can see when I'm using shampoo and see when I'm using conditioner. I used to just be like guessing by feel. I'm not kidding, you guys. I also would shave my legs, eyes closed, like a tiny little slit.
What?
It was, yeah, I know. My parents, I got contacts when I was young, and they were like, you can't open your eyes in the shower, and I was like, ever. I'm not kidding. That's real. I find out things too late in life. When I was 17, I found out Santa Claus wasn't real. I was the oldest of my sisters. They were 14, 11, and 7, and they all knew Santa wasn't real. But they agreed to keep the magic alive for me. So they kept it from me, and I was 17 years old in art class looking at the cool girl, Jenna, and saying, Santa doesn't come to you because you don't believe. I have like a little bit of ignorance for certain things, and I think that's what keeps me young, because I'm always learning. I'm a forever student, you know? It hits your throat sometimes when you just breathe. In my rider, I said, 4 milks, please. I see 1 milk in there.
Jay took one of them.
That shit's crazy. I'm a milk girl. Born and bred Midwestern, thank you. I'm looking for a milk boy. In my dating profile, I put looking for a thick neck and a good attitude, and I know he's gonna know when he sees it, you know? He's gonna be like, that's me. My God. Alright. I'm gonna do one more joke and then I'm gonna eat the next wing because I don't give a shit.
Milk girl.
I'm a really productive person when I'm high. I realized this recently. I'm like so productive I do everything twice. The other day I went, I smoked myself out real good. Then I was like, I gotta pee. So I went to the bathroom and I sat down in the toilet, peed, and then stood up, washed my hands, and then after I finished washing my hands, I dried them and I went, all right, and sat back down. And during the second pee, I was like, I think I did this before. But you know what the craziest part is I don't know if I peed either time, to be honest. I don't think I did. I think it was more like, oh, there's a chair, and I'll just sit there. I don't know, it's crazy. All right, let's do this thing. I don't even know where I am in the set. I can't see anything. I thought it would be cool to wear these sunglasses, and oh my Jesus. It's right on my tongue. This is a nightmare show for people who have that ear thing, right?
What?
I told you I'm ignorant about certain words. What is the word?
Misophonia.
Misophonia. Someone said it. Yeah. We learn something new every day. All right. I've been watching a lot of cat TV. For those of you who don't know, oh my God. For those of you who don't know, it's a live stream on YouTube of squirrels and birds, and it's for cats. And I originally, my God. I've been watching a lot of cat TV. Anyway.
Cat girl.
Oh, okay, thank you. Do you by chance have a thick neck and a good attitude?
You like milk. You're a cat girl.
I love you. Who are you? Show me. Show
gay.
me.
I'm gay. And I don't like
They
milk.
always are. I can't tell you how many times that happened to me.
I'm so sorry.
One time I was in love with one of my best friends in high school. This isn't even a part of my set, I just want to tell you this. I was in love with him and it was today. It was April Fool's Day! Oh my God!
It's me.
You guys! This was like 11 years ago today. Okay. And I was like, I'm gonna tell him. Or I wasn't thinking, whatever. Anyway, he came up to me and he was like, I have to tell you something. My mouth is on fire. Like my heart was. Anyway, he came up to me and he's like, I have to tell you something. I'm gay. And I'm an ally. So I was like, I'm prepared for this. No worries. No worries, dude. Seriously. Be who you want to be. Oh my God. And I said, you know what's crazy though is I always thought we would end up together. And he went, it was an April Fool's joke, it was an April Fool's joke. And then my best friend knew I was in love with him, so that was a thing that happened. And then he married a girl. Yeah, he married a girl. And I wasn't invited to the wedding. Can you imagine that shit?
Oh, no.
It's okay, we weren't friends anymore, so it would be weird if you invited me. I would have read into it too. I would have been like, okay, Alec is inviting me to his wedding. He wants me to object. You know what sucks about this show is like I can usually get off stage and be like, that was that set, you know? But this show, it's like, I'm gonna be burning all night. Whether it's here or, you know. It sucks. All right, who drinks cow's milk in here? Raise your hand, I need to see. Not enough. Not enough people. Cow's milk is where it's at. When you have spaghetti for dinner, I think that might be. I'm talking about spaghetti and milk. I think I'm done. Thank you so much. My name is Caitie Mac.
I think she did maybe half of what she intended to do.
I did it all, baby.